Yo, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Levi Luce, and today we will be going over my 2025 fishing arsenal. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into this absolute banger! First off, we have my crankbait box. I just love crankbait so much, I gotta have a specific box dedicated to it. Let's just bust right into it. Starting off this year, we got a couple different sections in here. We got some sections for rattle traps. I have a blade bait in here for some reason. I mean, it kind of is a rattle trap, I would say. It just doesn't really rattle. And then we got deep diving crankbaits. So for some deep diving crankbaits, I got this really big old rainbow sort of one. We have this gold one with a little bit of it's got some red right there on its tummy. Then we have ourselves a little sexy shed rattle trap out there. Yeah, all rattle traps just as much as like normal crankbaits. We have ourselves a bait ball rattle trap here. Yeah, really mimics them bait fish. And we got a sexy shadow rattle trap. Yeah, nice yellow streak, blue top. We have a perch rattle trap there. Get ourselves a nice little red rattle trap. This crankbait, I like the way it looks. The way it like swims though. The top of this head here isn't very wide, so it kind of like wobbles weird, but it still works. Then we get the blade bait. It's kind of like a rattle trap. This one's pink and lime green, a lot of neon colors in here. They got neon orange and just got white. Then we got a Guggen crankbait, yellow and black action going on here. And last but not least, we got ourselves a little Weston crankbait. But yeah, that's my crankbait box. Next up, I got two like jig head swing bait type boxes. In there, I already went through it. My camera wasn't rolling, so I'm not gonna bother putting it back in. I'll just show you guys. But we got a white spinner here. Love spinners. If you watched my last video, you know that's my #1 lure that I won't go fishing without. Then we have a purple spinner. I caught a lot of fish off this one. The paint is chipping off of that blade. It's going so much. We got a little mini Alabama rig here. Good lure, catches fish. Next up, I got some jig heads. We got a nice little blue and brown one with white trailer on it. Used that one before. We have a purple and brown one. Never used it. Brand new out the box. It's new to 2025. Used this one, brown and purple. Then we got another new one to 2025. We got a black and blue right in there. Sip some water. Ooh. Yeah, then we got these things. They're kind of like a chatterbait. I don't know what Guggen calls them, but yeah, this one's white. It's got like a silver blade on the top, sort of. And this is a gold. It's got a gold blade on it, and it's got orange and yellow Then we got the swim bait. It's supposed to be a pike. I don't know who decided to make a bass lure pike colored, because bass isn't going to try to eat a pike, but it works. I catch fish off of it all the time. Then we have this soft plastic swim bait here. Love this thing. White. Then we got a little jig head here with a trailer thing on it. Like it. Catch fish off this all the time too. Love it. Then my friend just gave me this big old jerk bait. 3 hooks. It's a long one from like here to here. That's a Guggen Scout, I think is what it's called. And this one's a Junior Scout, Sexy Shad. My favorite color of any lure is Sexy Shad. We got it right there. And then finally, we have like a glass Rapala, whatever you guys call it. Jerk bait there. Never caught a fish off of it. I just can't. I've never caught a fish off a jerk bait. Hoping to change that this year. But yeah, that's all my jig heads and swimming baits. Last of the hard plastics, we have a Topwater Box. Now this box, I don't catch a lot of topwater fish, but they are very, very exciting to catch. Alright, let's start. So we got a little frog section up here. We got this lighter brown frog, I guess. And we got this other one. It's like a dark brown frog. I don't have a lot of frogs, but I should probably upgrade the selection. This year we're gonna rock with a all black buzz bait with a little crawfish trailer off the end. A lot of people ask why whenever I fish with them. Reason is I just like it, I guess. Fish like it. I catch fish off them. So I'm sitting there catching fish while they're just sitting there catching nothing. So. Then I got a little, it's almost Sexy Shad, but it's not. It's like yellow, and they got like a blue streak running off the back right there. Whopper plopper right there. I got a good amount of whopper ploppers here. Then we actually do have a Sexy Shad whopper plopper here. Blue streak, yellow streak. Perfect. I haven't used it yet, new to 2025. A lot of my whopper ploppers are. I went into this year with not a lot and picked up a couple. Then we have this Guggen revolver here, which is really weird because most whopper ploppers, the blade's at the end. This one's in the middle here. So this is like yellow and it's got some orange on it. Pretty cool. Then we have this double bladed one, which has 2 blades at the back. This one I'm really excited for. It's cool. It's got pink on the belly. It's all black and it's got gold on it. Pretty cool. Then this year we have ourselves a little, it's like a wake bait, it looks like a little bluegill, sort of. Just weird. Then this lure, this whopper plopper I actually found back at the place I fished the most. And I don't even know if it works. We're gonna see this year. I'm really excited for those actual fishing videos. We're gonna be posting them like every day almost. Yeah. Then we have this little headbanger, black and gray, silver. I'm excited for this. I think this is gonna catch a lot of fish. Really good looking. Then last but not least, we have a hula popper. My dad loves these. He could never go without them. That's why he was talking to me whenever we were looking at that last video. He was saying, should add these in there. I never caught a fish off one. We're gonna try to catch a fish off one this year. But yeah. And that's all my hard baits. Next up, we don't have a box, but we got a ton of bags. We're just gonna go over my quick, boring soft plastics. First up, we got our Ned rigs. We have a peanut butter jelly one. We got these, some more PB&J. We got White Lightning. We got Turd Ticklers, the deal. And then we got Green Pumpkin, which is my favorite color of soft plastics. Then we have these Zucchi bugs. I got black and blue, and then I got Green Pumpkin. These Green Pumpkin ones are new to 2025. Then we got all of our Texas rigs. We got these Green Pumpkin and Red Flake, Watermelon Flake, Yum Dingers. We have these garlic, little soft plastic swim baits, I would say. And then we got a couple Rage Cross left. Got a couple big crawfish trailers. Then we have these like long, like 6-inch worms here. They're weird, but yeah. Then we got just Green Pumpkin Yum Dingers. All right. Then we have these 6-inch California Craw Darts. Then we have these Green Pumpkin Lunker Logs. 5 inches, I think. 6 inches. Yeah, that's all my soft plastics. Let's get on to the random stuff. Alright, let's just go through the line real quick. First off, we got ourselves a little knife here. We use it for chop bait and other little things. Then in here, it's in like a medicine bottle. We got egg weights and bullet weights. Got a lot of things. Then we have a manicure set. In here there's pliers, scissors, and nail clippers, and a lot of things. Good for just fishing tools, I guess. Then we do have some real pliers. These are casting pliers. Pretty bougie pliers. Then we have these braid cutting scissors. Then we have a scale that goes up to 50 pounds. But yeah, that's all my random little stuff, and well,
on to the rods and reels.
Alright, you heard him. Onto the rods and reels. This is quick. I really only fish with 2 rods and reels. I used to have more, and then I used to have less. But so now we're here. I'm planning on buying more this year. Let's start with the spinning rod. On the spinning rod, I have a Lew's XFG30, and it's good. It's not special. It's not no expensive spinning rod by any means, but it gets the job done. And then the rod, let's just pick it up right here. I run the Lew's Xfinity Speed Stick, also nothing special. It's 6'6". It's a medium, and it's a one piece. Pretty good rod. And my bait caster. Now this is my baby. It's an Abu Garcia Rebo X. The gear ratio on it is 7-to-1, I believe. Caught a lot of fish on here. A lot of fish. Caught my pike. Got a lot of other bass too. I don't really have pictures in. Yeah. Here it is. Pretty nice. You know, it's a little bit expensive. It's not super expensive compared to like some bait casters you buy. This was like $125. So it's a nice little investment, but it's not anything horrible. And then the rod for that, I actually just like picked it up at Walmart one random day on the way home because I didn't have a rod for it. It is a Berkeley lightning rod, like the shock thing, and honestly, it's pretty cool. It is medium heavy. It's 7 feet, and has a good grip, and it's engineered for braided line, which that is all I fish with. I fish with 40-pound braided line on my bait caster. But that's really it for rods and reels. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. If you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, see y'all guys next time. Bye.